All right, so we're coming from the Russian Connection Cigar Lounge. We got
presented by Dirty Larry.
Presented by Dirty Larry. We got BBC for the first time in a video review, and then of course Arrogant Burner. We're going to be doing a blind cigar review today. Mrs. Arrogant Burner was so kind to pick up some sticks. Here, let me see that. Let's get up in there.
Yeah, it's got a little box press to it.
I like a box press.
She removed the labels and put them in the envelope here, so we'll crack that open after we smoke these.
After we get done, but yeah, this will be a good blind cigar review.
Smells good.
Yeah.
It kind of smells like dirt.
Okay, well,
A little bit.
there's that.
It smells a little bit like dirt. That's just what I'm saying. Ooh. Smelling the... This is really weird. There's a really... it's chocolate, dude. Just put it in your nostril and smell it. Not all the way up.
That's what she said.
It's chocolate, man. That smells like chocolate.
It does smell like chocolate. I'm looking forward to getting into this one.
Yeah.
Right,
all right, well, let's cut this...
Imagine the fat guy likes the chocolate.
Cold draw. I'm getting a slight bit of that little bit of chocolate that you can smell. Not a lot. It's not as much as when you smell it.
I get the chocolate.
I get the chocolate.
It's like chocolate and dirt a little. I mean,
You go out on a limb here
and say what?
Peanuts.
No.
Chocolate and peanuts.
What is it? A Reese's cigar?
Peanut
Damn.
M&Ms.
Hey, you're gonna infuriate people on Reddit with that M&M thing again.
Oh God, dude.
Dude, want me to torch this thing?
Yeah, let's do it. Man, the smoke smells good. Smoke smells really good.
Strong, man.
Oh man. No shortage of smoke.
No, it's a smoky one.
Pretty smoky.
Yeah.
I get a lot of spice. Am I the only one?
I'm not getting a lot of spice. It's not a lot.
Mine's a lot.
It's a slight bit.
I see your torch is soft. This is just not working.
I will say that I taste more spice than anything else. I don't taste that chocolatey flavor like I did on the cold draw. But
yeah, no, that went away.
But it might come back. I mean, what do you say we come back after we get done?
Let's enjoy this a little bit, and we'll be back for a first third.
All right. All right, so we're at a third here now. Get up close to that. What does everybody think?
Pepper mild. You got real mild. Pepper went away. Smooth. I got some some burn issues. Nobody else does, so that's great. Must be me.
Yeah, I've got a pretty even burn so far. The pepper was really strong at first, but
So strong that I was sneezing.
Yeah.
When the smoke hit my nose.
Yeah, it's like like fresh cracked black pepper.
Yeah. And it's gone now for me. I don't taste it at all.
no, not at all.
I don't really taste. I was kind of hoping that there was going to be a little bit of chocolate in it that you could taste it. And I can't taste it. I don't know if anybody else can. I can't.
No, I don't think I got chocolate yet.
No.
What is this?
That's a cigar. It's good though. It's not super strong flavor. I mean, it doesn't hit you with tobacco, but it's
very mellow.
Very mellow. Just kind of kick back and
yeah, it's a relaxing stick, man.
Yeah.
It really is. And since it's a blind review, I guess we should probably, at some point, maybe the halfway point, we should probably all say what we think it might be. And it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be.
But I think we should take the next part until we get to the half, kind of mull it over, think about it, and we'll see what everybody might think it is.
Maybe we can talk about that with the camera off, and we'll decide what to do.
Well, maybe.
And maybe we'll just come back at the half, huh?
Yeah, we'll come back at the half. So we are now essentially half. Arrogant Burner, you're a lot more into half. Yeah, everybody can see that.
Wow, this
Oh, you lost it! You
Absolutely
lost it!
riveting.
I thought it was going to fall on the keyboard, so...
Thank God it didn't.
Yeah, I know. Well, you had some half-cocked idea about naming what we thought it was.
Yeah,
so,
I'm not going to say mine first, though.
I guess...
I'm not even gonna try.
You don't even have an idea?
No,
You're not even going to try.
I'm not gonna make myself.
You know what? It feels like maybe something by Rocky Patel.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna go with. Just and I say that because of the a lot of the things we smoked at the Rocky Patel that I've ever had start off with a lot of spice, really heavy on the spice. The construction's real good. My burn is really evened up. So if we're gonna go with this half-cocked idea, Rocky Patel. What do you got?
I hit a flavor that we were talking about that I think it tastes like. It's a really bitter coffee flavor. It's espresso. It tastes like there's some espresso in it.
I can see that.
And I know that Greycliff makes an espresso. I think it's called espresso is what it. I've heard some things about it. I've never had a Greycliff to my knowledge. This might be one, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's Greycliff espresso because I just tasted that espresso in it. It is a half-cocked idea, it really is. I mean, what do we know about cigars? I'm gonna say Greycliff. You're gonna say Rocky. You're not gonna say anything at all. I'm just getting that espresso flavor, and I don't know if anybody else maybe. And the problem with me saying it is that if nobody tasted it before, now you. I did taste it like espresso.
No,
But-
you know what? It's just bitter. I get just a little, and it's not bad bitter. Like I smoked one the other night that was a little vinegar bitter. This isn't. Yeah, it's good. This isn't vinegar bitter. It's just light, and I can see maybe where you're coming from. And I'm not gonna jump out and say, "Yeah, that's what it is. It's espresso," because I didn't get that. But I get just that bitter,
Yeah, there's a slight
black
bitterness.
bitter coffee.
Yeah.
Or espresso.
That's what I think it is.
Now, for me, the spice is actually coming back.
Mine's not.
I don't get spice at all.
No spice.
Which I'm thankful for.
Running through his garage.
You almost did. But this, I mean, I'm not a fast smoker, and they're telling me to slow down.
You're beating all of us. I'm catching up. You're catching up too.
Which is funny because usually I'm the one that's powering through.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fast. So, yeah. I mean, it's great. I would say it's probably a medium cigar, not full bodied, medium, somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. I mean,
And it's good. So far, it's great.
I'm enjoying it.
what them fools say on that thing we watched? It's a upper medium or something. Some nonsense. It's a medium. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, you do.
It's medium.
The poop guy. Yeah, you do.
It smells like poop.
All right, we'll come back
Don't
to
act
third.
like you don't.
So we're pretty much. I mean, me and Arrogant Burner are about down to here. We've pretty much nubbed it.
I'm almost there.
And your wrapper is just disintegrating,
Falling apart.
just coming apart. Something we did around the halfway point, I had some of this Breckenridge Brewery vanilla porter in the refrigerator, and we thought, well, this will probably be really good to have with it, and I think we can all agree it's very good to have with it. It tastes great with it. Whatever the flavors are, even if you can say all you're getting is chocolate out of this, it tastes good with vanilla. If you're saying you get espresso, it tastes good with the vanilla porter. So that's something to, once we finally see what these are, if you go pick one up, if you can get some vanilla porter, it's very good with it.
My construction was great all the way through, all the way to the nub, and I don't smoke a lot down to the nub.
You sure don't.
But it was great. I mean, I don't know what's going on with yours.
Yeah, you got the short end of the stick, man, because you've had construction issues from pretty much since
From
you
the
cut
beginning,
it.
yeah.
So that's, I mean, 2 out of 3, no construction issues. I mean, I think that's a win.
Even burn, you know, it's a win for whoever made these.
That was a nice burp.
Oh, all right. I don't know what that's all about.
All right. Well, let's do the ratings before we open it up. You want to start, Arrogant Burner?
Yeah. 8.5.
Okay.
8.5. Good. Solid construction. I like the flavor. I like the chocolate aroma on the pre-draw. I like the the slightly bitter coffee espresso that we were getting towards the middle.
Oh, now you're saying it's espresso.
Well, you were getting it.
Whatever.
That bitter coffee-ish flavor.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm gonna burn my finger off.
I liked. I did not enjoy the heavy spice at the beginning. It's just not my cup of tea. But yeah, that's my grade. All right.
BBC?
I'm going to give it an 8, mostly because of the construction issues falling apart the entire time. All the wrapper just disintegrating. I absolutely love the spice at the very beginning. I like that, that very heavy body taste. The chocolate at the very beginning was fantastic. Even burn all the way through. Very mellow smoke. I enjoyed that. And I guess the espresso kind of reminded me of like when you can eat those, you can buy those coffee beans that you can eat. Kind of like that. So I give it an 8, mostly because of my construction issues. That was kind of driving me crazy.
I'm gonna give it a 7. Not because I think it's a bad cigar. I think it's. I really enjoyed the stick. I mean, I mean, there's a few things I agree with you. The spice on the front was a little bit too much, but it went away. And it really did kind of smooth itself out. And with that espresso taste that I was getting out of it, I thought was great. But I give it a 7 for the most part of it. I think it's too small. I don't know if I don't know what it is. So yeah. I think if it was a bigger stick, and if they have it in a bigger stick, I might change the rating if I had the bigger stick. But because it's so small, I think maybe you don't get all the flavors that you should get out of it. I think there might be a little bit of prolonged flavors you can get if it was a longer stick, a bigger stick.
I would agree with that because it's one of those that you enjoy. You really enjoy while you're smoking it, and it would be nice to enjoy it longer.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right, let me get over
See
here
what we have.
where this light's not so much. All right, here you go, sealed up. Like I'm being judged.
Hey, you are.
All right, we had.
What do we got?
A Sancho Panza. Can't really see it. A Sancho Panza. It's all it says on there. I mean, there you go. Take a look at that. There you go.
It's a Sancho Panza Quixote.
Quixote?
It's on the back there.
Okay. So a Sancho Panza Quixote. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I've never heard of Sancho Panza before. This is my first time hearing of the cigar. And the brand, actually.
I'd like to find some more. The Quixote.
Sancho
and it's
Panza
actually a 4.5 by 50.
Okay.
So it was a 4.5 by 50, and I don't know what the price point was, because the price ain't on here, but quite frankly, my wife paid for it. I don't really care.
Yeah, but it was good. I think that's great. And
yeah.
Sancho Panza, I mean, kudos. Kudos is a great cigar. So if you ever can get your hands on a Sancho Panza Quixote, again, this is 450.
Yeah, 4 by 50. Yeah.
4 by 50. So if you can find one of them, definitely pick it up. You won't.
I agree.
You are not going to be disappointed with the cigar at all.
Hey, I really enjoyed the blind cigar review. I had a good time with this.
Yeah, no,
it was a lot of fun.
I think it's going to be a thing that we do. I mean, we can just send somebody, one of our wives, to go get something from the B&M that we have here.
Go to the store.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
mine will probably say no. We'll come back
Don't
to
act
third.
like you don't know.
Yeah, we'll come back to third.
I was just gonna cut it. Just